Everyone, here's Maria Meschi.
Hey everybody. I will use the mic, Chris. That makes you feel better. So, if you know me at all, you might know this, but I have always been a singer. We have a picture on my refrigerator of me at 4 years old with a snake puppet in one hand and a microphone in the other. And I sang the shit out of the Sesame Street theme song for the alphabet pageant. It's just always been a part of me. And I was in choirs and I was in musicals. And the only thing that could squelch that love of singing was a very particular monster that I bet you've all encountered, an 11-year-old mean girl. When I was 11, my mom graduated from chiropractic school and we took a cruise to celebrate, which meant that I spent 3 days completely separate from my parents, hanging out with the tween fun group, doing things like crashing a Neil Diamond impersonator's show, and swimming in the pools, and going to karaoke night. So we get to karaoke night and I'm with my friends and I'm just like, you guys, I love singing, I'm a really good singer. And so I got up there and I sang, I think it was Madonna, I don't even remember. But I got off stage and I'm beaming with my glow from the stage, and this girl looks at me and she goes, "You think that's good singing?" And I just like crumbled. I stopped singing casually, like that fun around the house singing, that stopped happening completely. To the point where people who didn't see me on stage didn't know that I liked to sing. I still did plays, I still did choirs, but I just wasn't comfortable. I didn't want anyone to think that I thought that I was a good singer. So let's flash forward quite a bit. The summer of 2015, I was very pregnant. And I got to see one of my vocal idols, Audra McDonald, sing with the ISO. And I knew I was going to cry because it's Audra McDonald. And also because I was so hormonal that everything made me cry. I cried one day because I thought Angelina Jolie was just so beautiful. But nothing would have prepared me for the floodgates that opened when she sang this lullaby. Whose little angry man are you? Now let me see. How can I be sure that you belong to me? Whose little puff of smoke and flame? What little roar of angry thunder? I wonder what's your name? My little man would never be as mean as you. He'd never say goodbye without a kiss or two. I see you making eyes at me, and that's an old familiar sight. I guess you're mine. My little angry man was born a few months later, and he was so angry. For the first 4 months of his life, everything set him off. He just cried all the time, and I tried swaddling, I tried the shushing and the swaying and the bouncing, and eventually I tried the singing. And I, as a new mom, deep in the throes of postpartum anxiety, I could not remember lullabies for my life, so he got some real dark stuff. We sang a lot of Baby Winehouse. And it wasn't like this magic key that suddenly made him a happy baby, but every once in a while I could see him stop and look at me and really see me and hear me, and that singing became our thing, you know, and I would sing him to sleep at night. And as he gets older, he's almost 2 now, we sing all the time because I am not going to look in the eyes of a toddler who just said, ba, 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 sheep. Ba, 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 sheep. And I'm not going to not sing blah, blah, black sheep. That's cruel. So we sing Baa Baa Black Sheep. We sing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. We sing the alphabet song. I don't know if you picked up a theme, but all of those songs start exactly the same. Baa Baa Black Sheep, Twinkle Twinkle, A, B, C, D. They all sound the same. But, you know, he's not even 2. He's figuring it out. And we still sing at night, and we improvise songs. And my favorite one, by the way, is called Clean Payne, and it's a song that we sing in the bathtub. says it's a good message. And he has at this point started mimicking everything that I say. But he's totally broken me of this fear of singing in public. Because I don't want him to be afraid to love things. You know, I don't want him to close that part of himself off. I want him to see his mother loving to sing and want him to love music. And I do it for him and I do it for me too. So now I still sing to him at night when we go to sleep. And sometimes we sing traditional lullabies, sometimes we sing silly songs, and sometimes I sing him this song that really kind of sums up what I want to be as his mother. Before the mountains call to you, before you leave this home, want to teach your heart to trust, as I will teach my own. But sometimes I will ask the moon where it shined upon you last, and shake my head and laugh and say, it all went by so fast. You'll fly away, but take my hand until that day. So when they ask how far love goes, when my job's done, you'll be the one who knows.